50 years of duck hunting. Let's talk duck calls. In the 70s, 1979, I received my first ham bone, my first duck call for my 10th birthday. I know you're thinking, what does it sound like? It's soft. It's a timber. It's not a loud call. They didn't make loud calls back then. What has changed? Why has it changed? The ducks haven't changed. They don't make new sounds. Let's talk materials. You had walnut, cocobolo, or hedge. Yellow hedge. Green hedge if you can find the stumps. Why has it changed? Acrylics have opened up a whole new world with duck calls back, late 80s? And if it doesn't have, it's sleeved, or if it doesn't have caps and inlays, it doesn't seem like anybody wants just a plain old duck call anymore. What's happened? Duck calls, in my opinion, and a few old school opinions, some have turned duck calls into a folk art. How fancy of a call do you need to call a duck? There's the question. Now don't get me wrong. These folk art calls, these fancy calls are absolutely amazing. The carvings, the checkering, I mean, pieces of art. There is no doubt about it. But what happened to the days where you take these hardened pieces of metal, you get on your wood lathe, you designed your shape and made your own unique style. You learn to keep a tradition alive. Where are the mentors? Do you have a mentor? Are there still people out there that cut down a tree, turn it in blanks, make you calls, a good hunting call, one that will call ducks and sound like a duck? Where are they at? There are still call makers that hand turn calls. They're out there. The high production calls, they're neat, they're fancy, but there are people out there that'll take a block of wood, turn it into their shape with their tone board that they have struggled with for years, perfecting it, getting it to sound like an old hen mallard, or get your 3 ducks, your young mallard, your mid-range mallard, and your old boss hen. There's still people out there that do that. So, dear consumer, do your homework. Have that call maker blow a call. See what it really sounds like. Because if the call maker can't make it sound like a duck, you may not want to give him your money. 50 years chasing ducks. I started contest calling back in the late 90s. It's been an interesting ride. A lot has changed. Some not for the better, some for the better. But do your homework. Check out these small shop guys. There's some real talented people out there, I guarantee. I really appreciate you watching also. Have a good one.